welcome back. This place is a complete tip. I've got boxes all over the place. My drums are annoying the hell out of me because they shouldn't be here. They should be at home, but I can't put them at home because Emily's about to move house and we need to save the sofas and everything for her, so that's got to go into the bunker. So what I did, I bought, well, there's 2 pieces of wood here. This was a worktop, 28mm, just over an inch. It's the same stuff as we made these shelves from, which I really like because they don't bend and everything else. A bit more expensive than kind of regular MDF and stuff, but if you're going to do something, you might as well do something right. Now, I did have a stud finder years ago, and it broke, so I thought, oh, I'll buy this Bosch one. Well, the problem is, it seems to... There's nothing behind that apart from brick. So I had to... Whoa! I'm trying to find the studs to put the shelf up. But after... I just haven't got to the bottom of how it works. So I come off a bit, move around. Oh, there we are. So it's too sensitive, right? That's the point. Now, it's supposed to find electric as well, and it does that very well, actually. So if we come down to the electrics here, but when I come over here, it thinks there's electric there. But there's no electric there, it's just a workbench. So I've marked the wall, and I want to put this big shelf all the way along here because my regular workbench is full up with samples and old radios and stuff that I want to keep, but it's just cluttering the place up. Look at all these blooming handies. And if we move over here, I've got CBs and all sorts of stuff which shouldn't be here. So let's put that up on the wall here. And while we're at it, because there's another piece of wood that I had to cut off, above station 2, we will put another shelf. Am I supposed to put it on the wall and then switch it on? Oh. Yeah. There's one there. There's a piece of wood coming down here. The landlord told me that when the tenant converted this from half the factory to a big room, that they used really small pieces of wood coming down the walls, which is why we can't use upstairs, because nothing's very strong enough. Honestly, the wood above here is like 3x2. It's just not big enough. But there's a ton of other things that are going to happen today. For instance, apparently, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 big pallets going to DX Engineering, plus 2 next door. That makes 10. So it's early in the morning right now. We're waiting for a big truck to turn up. So we've all been working. Well, we had Christmas off, but we just finished that a few days ago. Oh, and the other thing, the last sort of construction video I made was 24 Christmas Eve. There was the Delta Loop. I finished that off, but I've been completely sidetracked with my book. So I don't know if I told you about my book. I don't know how to announce it. It is a fiction book, but it's good. And it's consuming me, completely consuming me all the time. But I have to remember that part of my job is making videos about, ham radio and what I get up to and what the business gets up to. But the book has been so exciting. I've been so pleased with how it's gone. I'm up to just over 10,500 words. I still get confused over how this little camera is supposed to work because the lighting changes all the time. 10,500 words. A novel is about 70 to 80,000 words. And so I'm about 10% of the way through, just over, which is fine. The only person I've released it to was Jonathan, M0JSX. He's reviewing it for me. And he said it's amazing. I don't know how to release it though. Do I just get 1,000 printed or do a print on demand? Anyway, I'm writing this book, okay? So, and I find it exciting. You won't because you know nothing about it, but honestly, it's really, really fun. And we've got to take the tower down, so you can follow me out. We'll take the tower down because we got another 50, 60, 70 mile an hour wind turning up. But Andrew from Marlow Ropes, the sales director, he's coming along later today, and I'll show him the tower and make sure I've got the right stuff and everything for him. I've got 3 of these. But I do have a ton of this stuff here, which I think we'll have to chop down. I don't want, you know, full lengths. It looks horrible. 1. Oh no. Oh, these are ideal. I need probably 5 of them. Oh, God's sake. Because I've got a hole there and a hole there. I could drill, and I've done it before, like a hole there and have a little short thing. But it's quite a weight, isn't it? And that's going to go somewhere along there. We'll have to get the laser leveler out. Well, this is quite handy because that's not aluminium, so this is magnetic. Not that. Alright, that'll work. Laser levers are amazing. I think we'll just do a little pilot hole in the tops. So the book is about a man called Mr. Packwood. He's a fairly young fella, about 35, 40. Used to be in the army. He's a teacher. And the whole thing is set in 1831, which is a long time ago. But he was injured in a war. He was from a wealthy family. And he used to live in London, and he went to Warwick. Became the teacher in Warwick. And in his charge he has a young man called Stanley and a girl called Charity. And it turns out that Charity accidentally finds out that she's got a secret power. Now I'm hoping to find wood on the other side of this. We might not. Yes, we did. But probably not here. Because I don't know where the wood is. But that's okay, we'll put a pilot hole. And we'll use a special thing for that. I reckon the next... Oh, we're going to need more of these then. 1, say 2. Do we need that one as well? 3. We'll put 1 here. Might need another one. I'll definitely need 1 there, won't we? Oh, we got 1 there. About there. Hopefully we'll find wood. And we did. So this special power, well, who needs a bloody stud finder when you can do that? Oh, I do. I reckon it's just to the right. Alright, let's do another one, let's see if we're lucky. There it is. Lovely. I've got that many tape measures and I keep losing them. Because I'm just hopeless. So this power. Well, it all starts when King Richard the Lionheart, in 1191 I think it was, he signed a treaty with Saladin, but Saladin's brother, so Saladin was really famous back then. Saladin's brother was called Saladin, or Saladin. And King Richard and Saladin, this is true, they got along like a house on fire. And King Richard actually knighted Saladin, even though he was his enemy. So he became Sir Saladin. Now, the story is that Saladin gave King Richard this special device which allows you to see into the future and change destinies. And it just so happens that Charity has got the gift to be able to do this. And that's what the story's about. Now we've got good versus evil and horrible people and good people and everything else. And we got some famous people rolled in. The Duke of Marlborough, Your Grace, he's in it, the Earl of Warwick. Mr. Packwood is the kind of central character, holds it all together. And we got the evil Lady Tavistock and Chairman Upton. And that's what my story's all about. Oh, we got our open day coming up in August again. Oh, have I just peeled the paint off? No. Thank goodness for that. I can't remember the date. I think it's the 16th of August. I'll put the date there. I'll put the date there for you. It's in August this year, obviously. Same format as last year. Food, fun, comradeship. We'll straighten that. I can't put that one in because I don't have the special, the DX engineering order is in the way of it. Anyway, the Destiny machine was sent back to the UK in 1192 or 3, I can't remember. It's in the book. And it was the Earl of Warwick who started the first League of Destiny in the UK. Now this thing has got a way of, oh there we are, it's got vertical lines. The trouble is, how do we move it to the right place? Oh Lord. It's all very well being magnetic, but I'll just put it on the desk. Ooh. Oh, that's better. And then we can just make sure it's straight. Well, that one is, look. I'll put the lights off, make sure it is. All right. I mean, you couldn't get any more straight than that, really. Lovely. Move it along a bit. Somebody said to me, it's not until you got one of these you realise how much you missed it. By the way, it's not quite as dark as it looks on the camera, I've just noticed. The light's back on now. Do we have enough screws of the right length, you know. All my other screws are behind box number 1, which has got 400 reels of DX10 in it, out there waiting for the truck to move, so we'll have to make do with what we got. I guess we could do a test fit. I've done this before and you've put them in the wrong place, but we'll look along it in a minute and decide. Maybe a spirit level does come in handy from time to time. Down one. I gave this a little coat of varnish over the weekend. Oh God, everything's so heavy. Right. Oh God. Oh, bloody hell. I'm not as strong as I used to be. Interesting noise. Oh, Oh, bugger me, it looks about right. Oh, cock on there, look. Well, that's not bad, is it? I'm a bit pissed off about this because that's... How did I get that wrong? You know what I mean? Where's the middle? Oh, about there. Oh. I'm stuck now. Ah. Hello. I've just had an idea actually. Those brackets, what I've only got 3 of, we can use here on, I call it Jonathan's station, because he's the last person to use this. But you know, station 2. We can put it, just 3 brackets, because I'll cut one of those shells in half. So last year's open day was genuinely good fun. There was about 200 people turned up. People stood around chatting, eating, drinking, and then the VIPs stayed over. I can't remember who stayed over now. Tom, Mike, Jonathan, myself. I think Stu and James, they had to go. It was a bit of a trip for them. But, and did we stream? Oh no, I remember now. We just accidentally got drunk. Oh, DX Engineering. Who's here? Oh, here we go. So while Lockie's doing that, he will need some help with the last 2 pallets because they are extremely heavy. Hello?
It's a 2-person job.
Is it right? Coming.
Yep.
Dan, remind me your call sign.
M0WPD.
Darren's popped up to say hello today. We will finish painting my shells. And Darren is just watching me, making sure I'm doing it right. Sitting in the corner out the way of the video.
It's looking good so far.
Alright, so I managed to get the shelf up and I fixed a few little niggles, so this one is now actually the right height. I painted these red, put the shelf up all on my own. But it's a bit dark under here, so we probably need a little bit of lighting. But anyway, we'll see how we get on. What I've got to do is put some mains up here, load of USB chargers, and then we get all these old radios and bits and pieces, all these museum pieces up on the shelf. Right, next up is station number 2, so we need to measure that. That's just a short one across here. Be nice, wouldn't it? Perfect. Well, it looks straight. these are normally reliable, but I don't know, not today for some reason. I wonder where the wood is. Well, now I've made a mess, and we do need to fill that. We might as well drill every inch until we find a bloody... let's go in the middle there. There it is. That's strong enough. Lovely. Right, we can cut the board now. 185. Amount of juice. The trick is cutting with a circular was they let the blade do the cutting, don't push too hard. And also, if it's really thick like this is, I should have gone really through in 2 passes, you know, a little pass and then a bigger pass. Let's get this inside now. This is a bit easier to lift to the full piece, you know. Keep heating. So I think we've got a bit of vacuuming to do tomorrow. I'm just hoping it doesn't all crash to the floor. Please, no. Oh, look at that. I can get more shit up here now, look. Alright, I think tomorrow we'll fill these shelves up. And maybe get some mains up here, eh? Well, I'm not taking the tower down because it appears that... Let me sit down. It appears that the weather isn't going to turn... Well, it's going to turn to... It's going to be peeing down with rain tomorrow. But the wind's not going to pick up until later. So we'll take the tower down in the rain tomorrow. Because I'm kind of busy around here at the moment, enjoying myself. Because, you know, we've just been working hard. It's just... I'm out of control in here. So we'll have a big tidy up tomorrow and take the tower down. But in the meantime, I've enjoyed my shelving. We'll see you all soon. Bye for now.